everyone, welcome to the corner. Tonight we're going to get back to what's in the box. I know last week I didn't do this segment because I was getting ready for the NNL that we were having up here. I was focusing a lot on getting stuff ready for that. But this week we're going to get back on track. So, a few people asked or kind of came up with a few guesses as far as what was in this box. A couple people were kind of right, half right, somewhat right. One of you guessed that it's Viper. And I kind of made the quote that it's, well, you're half right. It's half Viper, half something. But we'll get into that here in a minute. So we're going to kind of dig into this and see what's what. Now, I know during the AMG Milwaukee NNL video segment, there was a car in there that a buddy of mine built. He and I kind of got the same idea off of another guy that was on Model Car Forum and kind of went with the same idea. Only my friend Ken has his finished, and he had his in the show at the NNL. So if you see this, go back to the NNL footage, look back to through the NNL footage, you'll see his in finished form, whereas mine's still in, well, primer. But I know, dragging the ball because some of the other projects kind of taking precedence, and you know how that goes. But anyway, let's dig into this box and figure out what's in it. All right, I'm not going to be totally mean, but I'm going to kind of be a little bit mean. I'm not going to show you what it is quite yet. I will tell you this. The car that I'm building will be using most of the Shelby Series 1 by Revell. It'll be mostly this car here. It'll have this engine, this chassis, drive line. Only thing I'm going to be changing is tires and wheels. Other than that, the car will be pretty much built box stock underneath the body, chassis-wise, interior-wise, so on and so forth. So you'll see, it'll be that more likely. And that's the build. This is what I'm working on. Like I said, Ken already has his finished. His was in paint. I forget the livery that he has on it, but he did his as a race car. Me, I think I'm going to go lean more towards a street version. It'll have race-inspired ideas in it, but it'll be more of a street version. Get rid of that box a little. That was a little distracting. What this is the Shelby Series 1 lower half. This is all Shelby Series 1. It'll have the air intake or the air vent through the hood. And all I did was just took a Viper GTS roof, cut the Viper GTS roof off the Viper body, and cut the windshield and the cowl enough to where the Viper cowl and everything would fit down into the Shelby Series 1 body. Giving you that. Just a hardtop look or a roof on the Shelby Series 1. The glass will kind of, flow out, give you a little bit of a contour, and it'll do the same thing back here when it comes down. So it'll have a little bit more of a aerodynamic look versus what it looks like now. But that's kind of what I'm after. Like I say, it'll have kind of hard to hold the rear valance on here, but you get the idea. Like I say, I'm going to go with more of a street car look on it versus the race-inspired version of it. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. I don't know what color I'm going to paint it yet. I was thinking somewhere along the lines like a sunburst orange or something along that line, something kind of bright. Not really so much like this, but probably something close to it maybe. I don't know yet. But it's got a kind of a cool look to it. I even thought about painting it blue with white stripes, kind of doing like a GTS, like a Viper. But I don't know if that might be a little too cliche, I don't know. And I'm not sure, totally stuck on wheels yet. I pulled these wheels off of another car that I had. I'm knocking stuff all over the place. If I do go with these, I don't know if I'll leave them as is or paint them. Yeah, leave the hood off then, I guess. Keep pushing it off. But I don't know. These don't look too bad on there, I guess. They look pretty cool, I guess. Either that or I was thinking like a honeycomb style wheels. I got another set of wheels that are kind of different that might work good on it too. I don't know. The glass I had to sand. Yeah. Hey, hey, you ever have one of those days where everything you pick up, you just drop it? Yeah, I'm having one of those days. Went to pick something else up off the camera here and dropped it and fell down, couldn't reach it. Like, anyway. But yeah, I don't know if, like I say, if what type of wheels I'm going to use on it. These would look all right on it. I was thinking about something kind of race inspired, but yet kind of keeping it looking a little streetable. Or the other set that I was looking at is these. I just dug them out quick. I've got another set of these wheels in my organizer. These wheels are actually going underneath another car. But these will look pretty cool on there too. If I did these, I'd probably go with a darker colored paint on the body. Or I guess it could go light too. I don't know. I had to play around with colors on it, see what I want. But anyway, that's that. That's what's in this box. So now after we pick up all these pieces and put stuff away, get stuff out of the way, then we'll show you what's in, or not what's in, we'll show you the other box, and then you guys can kind of take a wild guess on that one. I will tell you this, it's going to be a guessing game. Be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Now, because of what's in the box, I can't tip the box up. So I'm just using the box lid. There's nothing inside of this. But the box is off camera here. And to be honest with you, well, the car's not really in this box. The car's stored in another box, but it's all together with that car, whatever. Lose ya? Good. Lost myself? It's all good. But anyway, this is the box that all the parts and the main portion of this car are in and have been in for probably, I don't know, probably about as long as the Potbelly pickup truck. They've probably been in the box for 25 plus years. I pulled it out off and on through the years to work on it, to tinker with it here and there. But normally it's been in the box for a good 25 years, taken out once in a while. But this is the box that I keep it in, or have kept it in, since the original box that it was in years ago deteriorated, fell apart. So this is the new box that it came in, or goes in. Can't show you this end over here, because that end will give it away with what's in it. But if this was a box and it had everything in it, what do you think is in that box? I can tell you this. Here's the rest of the box. We've got goodies in there. There might be a little hint there somewhere. Anybody? Maybe? I bet you my son might be able to remember that car if he remembers me naming it. Pictures of what the engine is. Anybody make that up? Let's have a little fun with that, huh? I'm a sneaker. I will give you this hint. That's the rear axle for it. Not cut down to width yet, but that's the axle for it. Got a quick change, Haldebrand quick change in it. The original axle was this piece of aluminum with two metal made up brake rotors on it, and I dropped that. See, I'm dropping stuff tonight. That's all I ever do is drop stuff. Anyway. So, what's in that box? What do all these parts go to? Now, granted, these tires that I had shown you may not be the final what goes on there, depending on what I do with this car. The car is kind of not really dated, but it's an older concept, older build, and I may change it up just a little bit, just to kind of modernize it a little bit, go with the times. I'm not going to show you too much of this stuff here. I got paperwork here and stuff on it too, but that might kind of give it away. Might give you a little too much information. But anyway, what do you think's in this box? What do you think? What little gadget or gizmo or hot rod or custom or modern hot rod or truck or bike or I don't know. You think I might pull Gizmo out of here? Anybody know who Gizmo is? Look that one up. Anyway, take a